Hi, everyone. This is uh, Tyler Rust. I just wanted to make a quick video to talk about the discussion questions for Chapter 6 for United States History to 1877, the course we're doing. The discussion questions are here on the screen, and they should relate very much to what you've been reading about in Chapter 6, which is about the struggles to establish the United States after the American Revolution. uh, the early Articles of Confederation and the failures that they represent, all the way up through the election of Thomas Jefferson in 1800, and the very, very problematic election that was. So, the first question, I'll just briefly tell you a little bit about it. It's right here. It says, how radical was the American Revolution? And I would say it was unprecedented in its radical approach. Not out of left field completely, because the American Revolution was an Enlightenment revolution. So it wasn't something that hadn't been talked about extensively. These Enlightenment ideas had been around for quite some time, over 100 years. But to have a nation established based upon them, that's a radical change. In fact, to have a nation that is established not based upon the hereditary power of a family, like the monarchies of Europe, but established on an idea, a premise, a hypothesis that all men are created equal and that the people can govern themselves had never actually been tried before. This was a first. The American Revolution was radical, and that's the United States is a radical attempt to prove an experiment in democracy. And that's what makes it so unique. The United States is not a nation founded because of a common language or a common tradition or a common geography or a common monarchy. The United States is a experiment. Sometimes it fails and sometimes it succeeds. So, was the United States founded as a Christian nation? Absolutely not. And this is, I think, an important question for us to remind ourselves of. While it is a nation that was founded with religion already present and established, the founding fathers were very, very concerned about what they had seen about the religious wars that had destroyed Europe for the 100 years prior to the founding of the United States. Catholics killing Protestants, Protestants killing Catholics. They did not want that seed of division to be planted in this new country. And therefore, we have the freedom of religion to be free from any government to decide what religion we should have. So they did not want it to be a Christian nation, although there were Christians in this nation when it was founded. And there were Muslims and Hindus and all different types. It has not always been just Christians. In fact, it's never always been just Christians in this country. So we see a Christian tradition, we see Christian ideas, we see Christian faith and established churches. But the United States was not founded as a Christian nation because the founding fathers felt it would be too problematic. Okay, so those are a couple of discussion questions. You are free to offer your views on this. Don't just accept what I say as the end all of these discussion questions. I offer my participation to encourage you to offer your participation. So please write your comments, make your videos, let yourself be heard because it will only deepen our experience as we walk through this together. Okay, thank you so much. All right.